Hello, Akshan. How are you today?
I'm fine, and you?
Oh, I'm blessed, thank you. I'm really happy to see you. It's been a while.
Yes, I had.
What's been going on with you?
A lot.
Okay, well, why don't you try telling me in your own words, you know, what you feel you're experiencing right now? I've been very concerned about you. I miss working with you at your TSS.
I miss working with you too. I haven't seen you in a while.
It has been a minute, but you look wonderful.
Thank you.
So what's going on?
Alright, well, like 2 months ago, I had gone to a conflict with a couple people, or whatever, on 14th SWAT area.
Is that still happening to you?
No, everything been going right, but at that time, whatever, I was getting judged, and they was just saying awful things, and I got jumped by a whole
Why were
bunch
they
of
saying
people.
what type of awful things were they saying to you?
Call me all types of faggots and all types of things, and just
Pretty much the same things that were going
Right.
on in the 7th, 8th, and 9th grade when I
Yes.
was your TSS.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well, how are you feeling about that?
I'm feeling much better because at the time I had got jumped and they had hit me with all types of weapons. They tried to shoot me. They hit me with
Wait
a
a minute,
brick.
wait a minute. I think I saw that on the news. You
Oh,
said
yeah,
14th is SWAT era.
Yes, they had me on the news.
And I
You
and I,
probably
I,
did
I
see
thought
me.
that was you. And it
Yes,
was like
that was.
at least 20 to 25 people hitting you
Yes.
and hurting you at the same time.
Yes, ma'am.
I am so sorry
It's
that
okay.
that happened to you.
It's okay.
Okay, so what was the extent of your injuries? Because it was an awful lot of people.
I had a broken jaw.
Mm.
I had to get staples on the side of my head right here, and I had to get staples on the back of my head right here. And I had to go in for surgery. They had me wait for 2 weeks to go in for surgery. Matter of fact, they didn't do nothing right then and there about it. They just had me taking all types of pain pills or whatever until my mom had removed from Harrisburg Hospital and switched me over to Hershey. And I had to go get surgery done in like 2 days.
Okay, surgery on what, may I ask?
My jaw, and they put staples in my head.
Oh, your jaw was broken?
It was it was broken. It was like hanging. So
Mm.
I had to go and get metal plates in my mouth, and they had to open up in the inside, and I had to get my mouth wired shut.
I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm sorry that that happened to you.
Yes.
Because I think you're a wonderful human being.
Thank you.
So all this came about because of what? Why were they jumping on you and hurting you?
Well, I was walking down the street, and they was just calling me all types of my names, and I just looked back. Like,
So it's the same
looking-
old thing. They was picking on you because of your
my sexuality.
your sexuality. Well, the world seems to be at a standstill in some areas, and some people are so far behind in their thinking when it comes to a person's rights to decide for themselves how he or she wants to live their lives. But I'm here to tell you that, irregardless as to how you choose to live your life, you're a very worthy and a valuable person, and nobody other than you has the right to determine your sexuality.
Yes.
Okay? All right. What else has been bothering you in particular?
Just really just the name calling, and just everywhere I go, I can't go nowhere.
You can't go anywhere without being teased and judged.
Yes.
Yeah, I can imagine how that must feel. I can imagine just being a woman of color, and I'm an older woman, and you believe it or not, I came through a lot of the civil rights movement, and just being ostracized because I was a black female. You know what I mean? So I don't know exactly how you feel in terms of your sexual orientation, but I can understand how it feels to be prejudged and put down and ostracized simply because I'm different.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, I was thinking that perhaps if you would allow me to, I would like to work with you on helping you to resolve some of these issues. And what are some of the things that you would like to work on, like us to work on together as a team? Well, I know for one is the violence, how to stop that violence against you.
Violence and conflict.
Yeah, because you have been, ever since I have known you from the 7th grade, you have been every day almost having to fight or to defend yourself.
Yes.
Just because you've made different choices. And the other thing I would like to be able to help you with is helping you to come to a better understanding of your rights as a human being and your rights to decide for yourself and how you want to live your life.
I feel as though I should have every right, just like everyone else do. I feel like every right as as everyone else do. I'm a human being, just like everyone else is. I bleed. I'm the same as that.
You're exactly right. You are.
Right.
You are
I feel
entitled.
like I should have every right as everyone else.
And you should. You're absolutely right.
I feel like I shouldn't have to be getting beaten on everywhere I walk or judged everywhere I go and all that. All types of my names and, oh, he just a giggling. Just the laughs and the looks. Just make me feel uncomfortable and I just don't want to be near it.
You know what? I can imagine how you feel. Like I said, I've had some negative experiences, but the thing that's gotten me through has been the realization that I am a valued person, I'm worthy, and that it's up to me, the same as it's up to you, to decide for ourselves how we choose to live our lives. Okay? So, with your permission, I went ahead and I got some information gathered for you. Now, this first one is a list of support groups for persons who are struggling with their sexual orientation. It's a support group of people just like yourself. You can go to the meetings and have a chance to openly express how you feel, how you think about what's going on in your life. And they'll more than support you. Okay?
Yeah, that's right.
The other thing is you mentioned earlier was you feel like you should have the equal right as everybody else, regardless as to how you feel and how you decide to live your life. Well, believe it or not, the Human Rights Council panel wrote this paper on ending violence and discrimination against individuals based on their sexual orientation and gender identity. So the government is well aware of the problems and the stigmatizations and the diversity and even more so when it comes to you, the violence that's often perpetrated against people such as yourselves. And I would like for you to begin learning how to make positive changes in your life, become stronger in yourself in your sense of becoming more self-determined. Read this as a start and everything, and with your permission, when we get together again, we can discuss it. And guess what? Even if you decide that you want to go to one of the support groups or want to contact them, I'm more than willing to go with you.
That would be fine. Thank you, Miss Linda.
You're quite welcome, Akshan. It's wonderful seeing you, dear.
You too.
Okay. When do you think it'll be great for us to get together again?
Anytime.
Anytime? Well, anytime. You know I like anytime.
Anytime is fine with you.
But you know what? You can tell me. I'd like for you to tell me when it would be a good time for you to come again.
What's today, Monday?
Yes, it is.
Oh, Thursday?
Thursday would be great. Any particular time in mind?
2:45.
Okay, that sounds great.
That's fine, by fine.
And guess what, Akshan? Remember this. You are not alone.
Thank you.
Okay? Come on. Okay, dear. I'll see you next time.
You too.